Hi, this is Coach Jesse Shale from Miami, Florida. Let's talk about how the game of football is actually played. And for those of you who may not even have any idea, it's played on a field that's usually about 120 yards long by about 53 yards wide. And that's including the end zones where both teams can score touchdowns. So talking about touchdowns, let's talk about points a little bit. There's some irregular points in football, just like there are in other sports. You can score 2 points, 3 points, 6 points, even 1 point at certain times in the game of football. And obviously the goal of the game is to score more points than the other team. Makes sense. And how they do that in the game, though, is an alternating possession type format. Each team is given a chance after a team scores or after a team has exhausted their opportunity. Each team is given a chance to put some points on the board, either by scoring touchdowns, kicking field goals, and things like that. This is where schemes come in, and you can get really complex with how the game is actually played. But basically, it breaks down to whoever blocks the best and runs the best and tackles the best usually wins the game. Basically, everything breaks down to those fundamentals. And as far as time is concerned, the football game is divided into 2 halves, which are also further divided into quarters. So you have 4 quarters in a football game. At the professional level, they're 15 minutes, and 15 minutes long for each quarter. But as you go down the line, college, high school, that time diminishes as you get lower in the ranks. So you have 4 quarters, each 15 minutes long, and those are separated by halftime, which can be anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes long, depending on what level of football you're playing. But that's the maximum amount of time that you have in a regulation game to score more points than the other team. If not, you might have an overtime period, which depending on the level might be just 5 minutes long, or might be a series of alternating possessions.